Sagittarius. My name is Audrey Alison, and this is an annual reading. I'll be pulling 12 cards for each new moon of the year, and I'll be going over your astrological aspects for some of the months and interpreting the tarot. So thank you for joining me, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate your support. And thank you for your likes and support on my Instagram account, which is Audrey Alison _ Astrology Tarot, and on Facebook, Audrey Alison Astrology and Tarot. Okay, Sag. Today's new moon of January 27th, starting the year. Look at that, that's your card. Oh my God, here we go. This is the card of Sagittarius in the tarot. And that usually happens to me when I'm doing the videos, but you guys normally don't see me pulling the cards. So, let's go for February. Sag. Ooh. Queen of Swords. March. Chariot reversed. April. Three of Swords reversed. Thankfully it's reversed. I like that better than upright. May. Sagittarius. High Priestess. June. Sag. Love it. King of Pentacles. July. Six of Swords, August, the Hermit. Fittingly, that's the card that governs the month of August. Okay. Virgo. Okay, Sagittarius. Nine of Pentacles for for September. October, Two of Cups reversed. November, Six of Cups. And December. Eight of Wands. I like that a lot. Okay. This is the Morgan Greer Tarot deck by Lloyd Morgan and Bill Greer. And let's go. Sagittarius, I mean, look, you're starting your new moon on the 27th. Temperance is about moderation, balance, timing, beauty, preparation, not too much, not too little. It's a very peaceful card. It's a major arcana card. It's the card that represents Sagittarius in the tarot. So it's definitely saying what's up for January. Now, February. This is an eclipse month, so is August. Queen of Swords in February. On the 10th, we have our full moon lunar eclipse at 22 degrees of Leo in your 9th house of travel, higher certification, education, politics, philosophies, and religion. And on the 26th, we have our new moon solar eclipse at 8 degrees of Pisces in the 4th house of home. Queen of Swords here in February suggests direct communication, saying what you mean, and only saying what you mean. Watch the tone of how you are discussing things with anyone. This could also represent an air sign female, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in your life that's very present in the time of February coming in. This woman is also you know, if this is really descriptive of a woman in your life, she's usually single or widowed or doesn't have children, very independent, brilliant, maybe witty, sharp-minded. You don't want to get on her bad side. She does things on her own. She doesn't really need a group. So maybe you're meeting her. Maybe she's coming into the mix. Maybe the Chariot reverse suggests she's leaving the situation as well. Either way, eclipse period suggests change. So it could be that you have to change how you are communicating. It could be that you are changing your relationship with this person. In March, the Chariot reverse suggests this is not a time to stall. You don't want to postpone any projects in March. It's the most cardinal, direct energy you'll have in 9 years. This is a time of action. To see the Chariot reversed, it doesn't mean your projects won't happen, but this isn't a time for procrastination. You can hold off a little bit here and maybe here, but not in March. March 27th is our new moon at 7 degrees of Aries. And March 20th is the first day of the astrological year, and it's the cardinal ingress and the first day of spring. So the Chariot means full speed ahead. When it's reversed, it means you're not moving fast enough. Information isn't coming in as quickly. So you have to do everything on your end, Sagittarius, and make sure that all of your business and responsibilities are handled on your end behind the scenes so that you can make exceptions for other people who don't have it together. Now in April, this doesn't shock me. Don't be alarmed. April is a Mercury retrograde, so most cards will be reversed in this month. Our retrograde is the 9th of April through the 3rd of May in your 6th house of health, and then back into the 5th house of romantic connections or maybe entrepreneurial, creative endeavors. For those of you who took a risk prior to this year, and this is a channeled thought of information here, you were disappointed perhaps in how things went. Maybe for those of you working for yourself, maybe you're judging yourself, you're your own heartache, is what I'm getting. That you don't have to be full of sorrow anymore. This upright is, yes, sorrow and cause for heartache and concern and worry. This is saying you can let this go, but there's a retrograde reminding you of it. You're reminded. You remind me. Mary J. Blige. You're reminded of this sorrow. But it's okay. You'll get out of it. The retrogrades always bring up triggers. Now in April, Saturn, who is in your sign, is retrograding as well, which is why this is also reversed. So Saturn retrogrades at 27 degrees of Sagittarius through August 25th, back to the 21 degree mark in your 1st house of self. So any pains, okay, Sag, you're going through your Saturn return, and Saturn's retrograding. That's why you're going through maybe 3 years of this, because Saturn's with you for 3 years. He's been with you already for 2. So there you go, 1, 2, 3. You're in that reviewal of his return. But what I love is May, because I love me, the High Priestess. Look how gorgeous this card is. I have to frame this or put this up. It's quiet time, Sag. And you know everything. This is the highest intuition we have in the Tarot, Major Arcana. The High Priestess, initiating the new moon in May 25th. And if I didn't tell you, the new moon in April is on the 26th. New moon in May 25th. 4 degrees of Gemini, and guess what? This card represents Gemini. So does the Lovers, but the Roman numeral 2 and the High Priestess. And look at that, she's on the new moon. I love the energy when it all is synced up. New moon, 4 degrees of Gemini, High Priestess here on the new moon. This is your calm of your year. And starting here, you have calm. And I love, love, love your year from May forward. We'll talk about him. And this just flew off the table. Some of you are getting rid of some kind of relationship, but that's okay. May is where I love, where your cards start. And I like this too. But this is a little bit upside down for me. But let's move forward. New moon in May. Heed everyone around you. Watch everything. You're all eyes. But these are internal eyes. These are third eyes. This is psychic ability, grace, spirituality, connected to course and study, yoga, metaphysical energies, reading, bathing, nurturing, calm, protected energy, working with crystals, working with the tarot. Love it, love it, love it, love it. This is my card. Now, in June, after you have this beautiful connection with yourself, here's your earnings pickup, because when you nurture yourself, you can then nurture your wallet. Ooh, you see the light change? Everything kind of got, the energy just kind of swooped through in here. King of Pentacles, what is up? This is highest earnings. I love this card. The highest earnings, mastering your environment and occupation. I love the contrast of the purple, green, and yellow. Oh, that's New Orleans colors. Yes, Nola. No wonder I love it. I'm like, those colors look great together. What's up? Okay, King of Coins, same thing as the King of Pentacles, same thing as the King of Earth. Earnings. Some of you are moving, and I know that's not normally the card of movement, like the Knight of Wands, but land, property, a new substantial place to embed your feet is what I'm getting. Oh, listen to that. Oh, okay, I heard this. A new place to embed your feet, and then look at her feet on this new moon of June or May in Gemini into this earth, stability, property, security. You have all the resources you need halfway through the year. Move. If you want a better environment, just do it. The universe is going to provide for you. You don't need 5 months of rent in ahead of time. Trust me, you don't. You just do it, and the universe provides. Do it wisely. Don't do it with $0, even though you still could do that, and shit would probably work out. But you've got what you need. Look at all the grapes he's got. He's got enough grapes. That's what I feel like saying. And I'm also getting, as an empath, my energy matters in a reading, and I'm getting elated. I'm feeling like I want to maniacally laugh, like, ha 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 ha, I'm out of that dump, or something like that, like kick rocks to where I used to live. Something very like, yes, I did it. And laughter, like, yes, I got this. And look at that. 6 of Wands, you're on that boat, baby. This is the card of movement, travel, relocation, seeing other lands, trips, going the distance. Maybe you're going to that place. Maybe you're moving outside of the country. God, at this stage, I absolutely don't even blame you. I'm looking into it myself. I'm thinking, God, if I can move 3,000 miles east, I can do it again and just end up in Europe if we're going to have this kind of regime. But here we go. Movement, get your property going. Now, this is July's energy. New moon of July, 23rd. That's a great time. 0 degrees of Leo to initiate a change, a move. If I didn't tell you the new moon, it's June 23rd. I think I did, though. Here we have July 23rd, new moon, and this is movement. If you're not moving, if say you're cool with your environment, this is where you want to travel. July. You have a great chance. I wouldn't travel in March with Chariot reversed. Not a great sign for trips with a reversed travel card. Here is what's up. Now, you want to take it easy here and you go inward in the month of August. Doesn't surprise me because it's eclipse season again. And a retrograde of Mercury. So you do want to go inward here, Virgo. I'm sorry. I always want to say that when I look at Hermit because it's the card of Virgo, but I know it's a Sagittarian reading. I apologize. So go inward here, Sagittarius, in August because on the 7th we have our full moon lunar eclipse, 15 degrees of Aquarius in your 3rd house. No wonder you want to go inside. You're being eclipsed in your communication sector. Queen of Swords, communication above it. The symbolism is there. It just needs to be read. You want to go inside, leave the light on, leave your phone on, but don't leave the volume all the way up. Just leave a little bit of a light on for everybody to know you're still alive. Maybe you're going to go to the cabins, go to the mountains, go to the snow. Retreat, relax, write a book, study. Don't tell everybody what to do. Don't take action. Stop. Why do I want to say stop telling everybody what to do? I don't know. That's not coming from me. So maybe you have the desire to let everyone know how to transform themselves with Saturn with you, but not everybody's looking for a teacher. Something like that. Something to that effect. Wow, look at you. I'm ahead of myself, but I'm in love with your cards. Okay, so August, you're eclipsed in your communication sector, and then new moon eclipse on the 21st, new moon solar eclipse, 28 degrees of Leo in the 9th house of foreign travel. Wouldn't really travel around the 21st in an eclipse. That's not the best kind of satellite energy. So I would kind of keep it retreated, but you're eclipsed in the 9th house for what I just mentioned prior to that. Study, certification, reading, writing, education, internally behind the scenes, online courses could apply there in the eclipse of the 9th house. Following up on political policies, reading about them, not taking action, but ingesting a lot of information. Ensconced between those two eclipses is our Mercury retrograde at 11 degrees of Virgo. Oh my God. Yes. You can't make it up. Oh my God, I love it. Our eclipse is in Virgo. That's why this is here. Damn it. That's the Virgo card. This totally, I could do this all day. I love when it all just makes sense. Okay, so we're retrograde Mercury in Virgo. Mercury retrograde in the sign of Virgo, which is ruled by Mercury, which is why the Hermit's here, because that represents Virgo in the Tarot. Our Mercury retrograde is on August 12th through September 5th and goes direct at 28 degrees of Leo, the same degree our new moon solar eclipse is at 28 degrees of Leo. That's intense. And there is a fresh start here, Sagittarius, to some kind of study or political policy or philosophy in your 9th house. Your 9th house is wrapping up a retrograde there. Mercury's going direct at the exact degree you're being eclipsed in your 9th house of foreign study, education, certification, degrees, you name it, metaphysical arenas. Amazing. I love how it makes sense. And then look at this. King of Pentacles to the 9. The 9 of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards. This reminds me of Marie Laveau in the French Quarter. She was a voodoo high priestess. But this woman has everything that she needs. She is adorned in jewels, gems, the finest of things. She loves her environment. She's very, very secure. She's got her hand in the bowl of grapes. Look at that. Some of you guys are going to vineyards. I think there's 2 cards that have grapes on them, and here we go. Maybe you need more antioxidants in your life too. Just because I'm getting some 6th house energy with that retrograde in the health department, antioxidants. And just bear with me, because when I do this, I get messages all over the place. Berries, blueberries, grapes, fruits, all of that you need in your system. These colors too, green and purple and yellow. Some of you are going to the French Quarter. I'm telling you, it's here, and I'm getting messages. Maybe I'm going too, but the thing is, your earnings, the stability, you have what you need. Maybe these periods of travel and rest in between these two is exactly what you needed to accumulate even more. I love this, Sag. Now, we can't always be peachy. The 2 of Cups reversed going into not September, that was September. October. And the September new moon is the 20th in Virgo, in Earth with the coins. Come on, just unbelievable. Now, yeah, Virgo, she has everything she wants. Has accumulated her Earth. And she's in her right environment now. And this is very powerful energy for you. Now, October, the new moon of the 19th, is at 26 degrees of Libra. Libra, the scales, 2 of Cups, weighing out this relationship here. Are you fulfilled? Is your cup filled here? Because you're looking back to the past a little bit too. You're going to be looking back to someone from the past or nostalgia. There's a review process here of your emotional connection in October and November. December, you're full speed ahead. Information coming in, speed, dynamic, energy, activity, direction. But I'm ahead of myself again. I just can't help but to read them as a story. So you're assessing and reviewing some kind of emotional connection. It could even be a business partnership, but you'd have to really know them. You'd have to be really good friends and then went into business together, because it is an emotional connection. Around the new moon of the 19th, you might want to make some kind of decision regarding this relationship. And in November, the 6 of Cups suggests nostalgia around the 18th of the new moon, 26 degrees of Scorpio, Cups, water. New moon in Scorpio has you looking back to the past. Has you looking back to someone, maybe this is the same relationship, or maybe you're looking back to a relationship because this one didn't work out, and then here comes someone from the past. And you're able to move forward with them. For some of you, it's an earth sign male. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I'm just getting that as a message. Some of you, it's the same relationship that you've known each other for a long time, so you're going to move forward with it. Now, in November, I said the new moon, the 18th in Scorpio. December 18th is also a new moon in Sagittarius, fire. Look at that. New moon in Scorpio, water, cups. New moon in December, fire. It's there. Information coming in, taking action creatively in your own businesses. Calls, messages, contacts, clients, negotiations, travel, movement, going the distance, hearing all the things you needed to hear. You're initiating you're ending the year in a very initiating energy. And on January 1st of 2018, our full moon at 11 degrees of Cancer in your 8th house of shared resources could see you investing in something. Now, in December, we are having a Mercury retrograde, our final. We're only having 3 this year, thank the universe. We had 4 last year, which was not pleasant, I have to say. Now, on the 2nd of December, Mercury retrogrades at 29 degrees of Sagittarius through the 22nd of December, back to 13 degrees of Sagittarius in fire. In fire. conjunct Saturn in Sag, in your first house. You know, oh, and Saturn is going to be out of the picture for you by the end of the year. So look at that. Saturn's out of Sag. And you can initiate everything you've learned from your Saturn return. And this is very powerful reading, Sagittarius. Look at that. Starting with fire, starting with your major arcana card and ending with your fire. And you've got the highest earning cards. Beautiful piece. And I like this too. These are your months of quiet. May, July, and August. This could be a great travel month for you right here, July. I'm loving this reading. I really want to thank you for viewing and subscribing. I am wishing you all a sweet year. And remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.